pretty hard to read. To allow us to colonize a nearby planet. Okay. Thus began the story of our search for our lost planet. Cool. Sorry, the recording didn't start. So we're here with Star Rabbits, which is a new game. It's on Steam, and full disclosure, I did receive my copy of the game for free from the developer. So we're gonna get into it. Uh-huh. Let's go. I am ready. Okay. Do you want... Yeah, let's join boot camp. Why not? Let's learn how to play the game. Let's see what's crack-a-lackin' in Star Rabbit Town. 0 to 10B. Acquire coins, eliminate enemies. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. It's really hard to read. Shining gear found in the castle at the end of the stage. If you get 10, you can revive once. Oh, it's just very loud in my earballs. Hold on a sec. Okay. There we go. When you see the... Jeez. Okay. I think I'm gonna learn by doing. So is it... Yeah. Okay, so it's a runner. Jump. Yeah, got it. Although I prefer jump to be on spacebar, so I'm hoping I can assign it. Sliding, cool. Yeah, got it. Right. Press enter. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna turn on my controller here because there's no way I'm using enter to attack. That's just... It's bad. Right, there we go. Oh, I got hit. Use the rope. What? Jump. RB, RB. Oh my god. This is not working. RB is not working. Okay. I am pressing it. Okay. Got it. Oops. Okay. Yeah, I mean, obviously I am bad at this. Yeah, we're not doing well. I mean, luckily, it doesn't seem to matter. We're not dying or anything. Mission failed. Nice. Oh, our challenge mode is available. Okay. I don't know why select is on B, but whatever. I must first clear boot camp. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna try it again. We're gonna try boot camp again. We'll see how we go. I'm not anticipating doing better, honestly. I don't think I am gonna do better. Yeah, I'm not great with controllers anyway. And like, if it was just a runner like this, then I'd probably be fine, but, yeah. I think it's also got the, I don't know, it said to, do RB, but I don't think that actually works. Because I tried RB last time, and it did not work, so I don't know what... Because I'm probably going to fail again if I can't get the ropes working. Okay, yeah. Okay, so... Jump, E, and then E again. Or jump, RB, and then RB again. Alright, cool. We'll try it. Nope. How did we get a combo from that? Well, that didn't work. Yeah. The rope thing just... It sort of sometimes works, but really not very often. Uh-huh. Oh my god. Did I fail again? I must have failed again, right? Yeah, so I can't even pass the boot camp. I'm gonna fast forward. I'll fast forward until I pass the boot camp. But that might be the only content that we get through because honestly I don't know, man. I'm not built for this kind of game. I'm sure it's me. I'm sure it's just that I suck, you know? Like, the visuals are pretty cool. They're a little bit, there's a lot of them. I like how they're delivering the thing. It's just that I can't get the controls to actually work, so... Yeah. So I've already failed one. I don't know at what point I start getting negative points. But I'm sure it's soon. Oh, I just got a bunch of negative points. Nice. Right. None of this is working. Again. Yeah, so I'm pressing it, right? Yeah. It's just... It doesn't work, man. It doesn't work. Like, it only works intermittently. Yeah, I got it. I got it. I don't know how to get up the wall. It doesn't work. I just need to try to not take any more damage, I guess. Yeah, I don't know how to get further up the wall. That's not a thing that works for me. So we got negative 600 points and plus 900 points. Did we fail again? We failed again. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm pressing RB and it works every once in a while. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I've cleared boot camp. That was that because I got a positive score. Okay, cool. So now we can go and do a stage. Because I don't know, I would feel really... I'd feel bad if I didn't actually play a stage, but the rope jumping thing doesn't work, you know, like, so I took some damage. Right, and then I died. Okay. Go. I feel like the downtime is a little bit too much. And I'm not sure how you... Oops, I just let him hit me because I pressed the wrong buttons. So I took a bunch more damage again. Right. We failed. We failed. Okay, well, let's go look at the description, because I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, so watching me fail over and over is probably not that interesting, so what does next do? Are we going to another map? Oh, we did get another map. It let us go to another map even though we failed. I don't get it. I don't actually understand what it is that's causing me to fail. Okay, yeah, let's go look at the description and see what the game has to say for itself. Alright, Star Rabbits. Take on the challenge. Various stages, obstacles, and enemies await you, but it won't be easy until you get the hang of it. With random elements, you can have a different experience every time you play. We're curious if you can safely pass the challenge. Haha, good luck. Yeah, so it's a rage game. That's the point. I like the world that they've created. I like the Star Rabbits. I mean, it's cool. Like, they've got a they've got a vibe and they're really going for it. The visuals are very, I mean, they're very loud, probably louder than what I'm used to, but I don't hate them. I like the aesthetic. It's a lot of flashing neon lights, conveying a lot of information that is not all useful. My main complaint is that the rope thing is just awful. It is terrible. And we're supposed to be doing things like mid-jump and things like that, but the controls don't always seem to they don't always seem to trigger. So in the tutorial bit, in the boot camp bit, I was jumping and pressing RB, and it was just doing nothing. So there was a short window where the RB would work, I think. And otherwise it just wouldn't work, and I don't understand why, because it's the thing that I needed to connect to is still just right there. So that was really frustrating. I don't know if it was that I was pressing it wrong, or if the game's controls are weird or whatever, but that wasn't fun. I wasn't having fun with that. Like, swinging from the rope was kind of interesting when I managed to do it like 3 times, but all the times that I was not able to swing from the rope were bad. Everything else was like reasonably straightforward. I mean, the wall running is pretty annoying, and it doesn't really, it doesn't like working. You know, using the numpad on the controller, it doesn't like doing it. You know, because you're giving it a jump input and then a left input. And in order to do the left input, you have to stop jumping. And so you're jumping and then falling a little bit and then going to the left, and then you run, and then you're supposed to be able to climb higher onto the wall. I don't know. Yeah, so there's a few things that are weird. The attacks are also really strange. There was a tip at some point that said you should attack things from the side, and I don't see how you would do that, because you're running at a very constant speed. So either you just dodge it, or you attack it from the front. There isn't really an attack from the side kind of thing. Anyways, it currently costs $10.49, which is probably reasonable for what you're getting. I'm guessing there's like quite a few levels and everything. But yeah, I think you'd need to want to play a runner like this that was reasonably complicated. I don't know. I mean, the last time I saw this sort of stuff was basically in Jedi, the Jedi Fallen Order, the second one, whatever that was called. I saw lots of gameplay with that, where there were maps where you had to, duck here and wall run there and force push and do all this kind of stuff. And I didn't play that game because that was a big feature in it. Like, I'm just, I don't know, man. Like, running along things in this way is not that satisfying to me. But I think that what's here is reasonably well put together. And like I said, the aesthetic is nice. The Star Rabbits are cool. They've put some story around it. I got to give them credit for all that, man. The UI could use some work. A lot of the tooltips are basically unreadable on the screen. Just put them in a white box, man. Like a little drop down or whatever. That's rather than just putting colored text onto a random screen. Just put them in a medium opacity box, so that people can read what you're trying to tell them. The way you play games is simple. Overcome the trap, complete the mission, but getting there won't be easy. Dynamic traps and enemies with random spawn. Various traps will drive you to mission failure again and again, but keep going as you gradually get used to it. This way everyone will reach their goal and achieve their goal. Why don't you complete the mission for the first time and then try for a speedrun or high score? So the thing that people will complain about for speedrunners, because one of my children is a very avid speedrunner, is the random elements. The fact that it's not the same every time. There are speedrunners that do things that aren't the same every time. Obviously, there's some random stuff in various games and stuff, but games like this, I think that my child would definitely prefer it to be the same every time so that they could get good at it. If it's got random elements, you can't really get good at it. You can get as good as you can, and then you're relying on RNG to give you the right thing at the right time to get the fastest speed. So avoid obstacles and defeat enemies as you keep running forward. Defeat enemies with various actions until you reach your destination or achieve your goal. Be careful of switches, ropes, and traffic lights and use them to progress, collect coins, energy, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot in the description because there's not much in the game, but it's pretty cool, man. Challenging but charming. I'm all for more games with dancing rabbits with lightsabers. Auto runner that's a bit more difficult due to so many buttons and mechanics. Despite the fact that your movement is limited to left and right, the game keeps you engaged with a variety of buttons. Rope and wall run are the most difficult moves because they need a jump and a separate key. Both barriers require you to be on the same path. Otherwise, they would not work. To use rope, jump when there is a grappling point in the air on the correct path and hold down the rope button. Yeah. I mean, it just isn't good. Like, the rope thing is just not a good mechanic to me. It should be, if it's gonna be there, it should be seamless and easy to pull off. Because there's other things that are hard to pull off, like activating the rope jump shouldn't be this complicated. Yeah. Some of the crunchiest slashes I've ever seen and felt in a game, and just frantic obstacle dodging posing a big challenge each time. Good stuff. Rabbit you can trust inside the rabbit hole becomes a good friend outside the rabbit hole. Is this really worth my time? You said everyone would be credited anyways, right? What? I don't get that review, but that's okay. Let's have a look at 0 to 10B. So this is their first game. It's their only game. Yeah, like I said, I don't know. I like that this exists, but it's not a game for me. And I think the people that do like this game are the same types of people that like really hard, like Guitar Hero games and stuff like that. But that is a market. So yeah, if you like what you saw and you think you can do much better than me, which almost everybody on the planet probably could, then pick it up by clicking on the link in the description. Otherwise, I will see you next time. Class dismissed.